Hi, this is Tyler Mitchell with CP Digital Solutions. Today we're going to be looking at project management inside of M-Files. So we're looking at some views here, and we're going to focus on this Manage Projects view. And specifically, we want to look at projects by customer. So we're drilling down into these similar to how a file structure would work. But the way that everything is driven is much more sophisticated and organized. So we're looking at a list of customers. If I continue to drill down, we'll look at A&A Consulting. We have 3 different projects going on right now. We'll look at Austin District Redevelopment, and we're just continuing to drill down into this. You'll see that we've got 28 documents in here. So if I open those all up, you'll see there's all sorts of different project documents, and all of these documents are tied to not only this project, but also this customer. They all have Austin District Redevelopment as the project, and the customer is A&A Consulting. We can display any of that metadata across here as we see fit. And for this, we just have the name, the project manager, and the phase that the document is in. So some of these documents have phases tied to them. There's 4 phases. And we'll see another way we can break that down is this view that has phases. So we'll open this up and we can see initiation, execution, design and planning, and close down are the phases that a document can have. And if we open this up, we can see it'll be 3 documents in this initiation view. We can continue to go down these phases. Execution is going to have 2 documents in there, so on and so forth. And the interesting thing with this is these documents that we're finding in this view, they also exist in this view for documents, but they're the same document. The way that works is we're really just using views to filter and organize documents that are in here, but you're always going to have one document, so you're not going to have multiple versions floating around in here. In fact, the most current version is the one that's always active, and you can always go back and look at your version history should you need to see how the document has changed throughout its lifetime. You can always access those changes and roll back those changes, but you're only going to have one version showing up for these documents. So very powerful tool in that the same document can show up in an infinite amount of ways. And that's really just to tailor towards how each department works differently, or how each individual employee even wants to work, to suit their individual needs. So that's one way we can sort these documents. Next, I want to show how we can get documents into here. And the power of M-Files is really behind tagging things with metadata. And that's how we can filter things so granularly. And there's ways we can get documents into here that are more efficient, since you do have to tag documents with that metadata to really get the power of M-Files. So we're managing projects still, looking at projects by customer. I've got a project folder just on my desktop queued up for this ESTT Corporation. So we'll see we've got 3 projects that are ongoing for them. I've got this ESTT design project, and this folder just contains an invoice and a proposal. We're just going to use this as an example to show you how we get documents into here. I'm going to first create a project for this customer. We've got a customer project template we're going to select, and that just automates a couple of the fields we have to fill out. So you see the class for this object is now going to be a customer project. It automatically gave us the customer name, since we're in that view currently in M-Files, and it's automatically assigning some users. It's assigning a project manager as myself and some other members. And again, this is just taking off of the rules that are built around this account. So we've got people already assigned to this account. You can skip that work. It's just automated for you on the back end. So we're going to name this project, we'll just call it Design. And that's really all we need to to create this project within M-Files. So now we've got this design view. There's nothing in it other than the project members and project managers. So we want to get these documents into here, and that's as simple as just clicking and dragging this entire folder onto design. And what that's going to do is it's going to prompt us with a metadata card. So we're first looking at an invoice. This is a Excel spreadsheet with some numbers on there. It has intelligently identified this as an ESCT marketing material as the customer. We are going to classify this as an invoice, and it's giving us a confirm autofill notification, asking if we want to automatically list all the documents that we just dragged into here to have the same customer, ESCT Corporation. I do want to do that. It saves me some clicks. It saves me some data entry. So there you go. The customer's filled out. Now we just need a document date that we'll put as today, and this one is good to go. So we'll go ahead and create this. That is now in M-Files, and it's moving on to the next document in that folder. So again, today's date, I'm going to do that. We can see it automatically assigned it to the design project, automatically gave us the ESCT Corporation customer. The only thing I need to change is the type of document. This is not a sales invoice. It's just pulling from the card from before. Instead, this is a proposal. So I'm going to type proposal. We have quite a lengthy list of documents that can exist in here. So proposal pops up as I type it in. And everything looks good here. So I'm going to go ahead and create this. And now we have this design project with 2 documents in there. So we've got your sales invoice that we were just looking at here. This is loading up a preview of that invoice. And we've got the proposal in here as well. So let's say, I added this in here for somebody else to look at. And instead of me, needing to physically tell that person or call them or email them, I can simply just right click on this project that we just created. I can go down to workflow and I can assign it to that person. So I'm going to click assignments. So in this case, I just want to assign it to myself. So we will click on a new assignment. Sorry, not assignments. You click on new assignment here, and that'll ask us again, what is this document? This object. We're calling it an assignment. And then who does it go to is the other thing that's important here. So we're going to assign this to myself, and I am listed as demo user. Already has a project in here, and all this other metadata can carry over. We're creating this, and you'll see my assigned now has a red notification on it. So I would log into M-Files, I would see, hey, there's a new assignment in here, and I had 4 in here already, and now this design assignment is listed in my queue. So I can go in here, I can see everything in this view, everything just carried over, and I can take a look at the metadata card, see, okay, there's a project for this customer, it's a design project. I have all my documents in here that I need. If there's an actionable item that I need to do, once I've done it, I can right click this, I can go to workflow, and I can I can mark this as completed. So that is just a quick and easy way to just get something into a person's queue. Of course, we can do much more sophisticated workflows than that, but the power of M-Files is getting things into the system in an organized way, and just really allowing employees to collaborate with each other with a lot less friction than they might have with their current systems. So this is just one way we can use M-Files. Project management is a great use case for it. Again, a lot of ways that we can filter and build views for departments and employees. And of course, a great way to streamline getting documents into a place where we can have some version control and we can allow for collaboration. So appreciate you watching. Hope you learned something. And if you've got any questions, feel free to reach out to us. Thank you.